Hey guys, this is Jaren with Patrick Adair Supplies, and today we are doing the October sub box. Let's get into it.
Every month, we dive into epic tutorials that break down everything you need to know to make awesome rings with your monthly sub box. We'll cover the tools, the materials, and techniques you need to turn your box into a one-of-a-kind masterpiece. Whether you're a first-timer or a pro, you're in the right place.
All right, let's have a look at what we have inside. So this one's very simple. We got a nice white glow powder. Our ring blank has a small channel in there, offset. And then our white, pearl white opal. So first I want to show you guys our bonus item that we're sending this month. It's a steel bench block that I'm going to use to crush up the white opal to fit inside the inlay channel, and this is perfect for really any project where you need your materials a bit smaller. So this ring design was inspired by Sputnik, the first man-made satellite launched back in 1957. Just like Sputnik, this design is very minimal, but it'll also stand out. We wanted to give you a couple of variations on the design, and so we're also sending you our deep space blue opal. I'm starting with a base layer of white glow powder, then layering pearl white opal on top of that. After, I'll just build up a clear coat of CA glue. The glow powder will kind of create an underglow for the opal, making it shine even more. So next I'm going to remove any excess material with our Dremel. And since this is a titanium band, it is a softer metal compared to things like tungsten, and so it's going to scratch a little bit easier. I'm actually going to scratch it up here a little bit extra just to show you guys, even if you mess up, you can fix it. To take out those scratches, I'm using 220 grit sandpaper, and I'm going to spend a little bit more extra time sanding that down to get the surface nice and smooth again. And yes, it's going to take a little extra work, but at least you know you can fix it, right? Couple quick reminders for you guys. If you guys make this ring and just love the way it looks, you have an opportunity to win a $50 gift card to our website. A couple ways that you can do that. You can upload a picture of it and tag us at Patrick Adair Supplies. You can use a hashtag on Instagram, hashtag Patrick Adair Supplies, and also you can post a picture of it at Patrick Adair Makers Facebook group. Also, of course, follow us on those Facebook groups. We'll tag those down below. And follow us on Instagram, Patrick Adair Supplies. Congratulations to Eric D., our winner of July's Midnight Storm ring. So you can see here still just how rough it looks because of the Dremel, but I'm just going to do a clear coat here to fill any gaps in the inlay, and I'm just going to keep going with the 220 grit sandpaper until everything blends together nicely. Now I'm just going to move through our sanding steps, 220 to 1200. A small tip, on bands like this that have bevels, you can use the very tip of your finger when sanding those bevels to keep them from rounding off. As well, if you want to go a little bit more above and beyond and really dial it in, you can use a flat metal card to hold the sandpaper to the exact bevel angle. If you guys ever want to see this technique, just let me know in the comments and we can show that in the future. I was thinking a little bit later after we filmed this that if we wanted to go on a little bit more advanced techniques, we could add a patina to the titanium or maybe like an anodized finish to kind of simulate how Sputnik re-entered the atmosphere and possibly how that metal looked. Let me know what you guys think of that idea, and maybe we can show something like that in the future. Then finally, we're just going to polish up our band here. I'm using our liquid polish that you guys can find on our website if you don't have it yet. I'm using steps 1, 2, and 3 to bring a nice shine to the opal and as well the titanium to make it look nice and sleek. And there we go. We got a finished ring. The pearl opal with the glow and the polished titanium is kind of giving me a simple space-aged feel, which is exactly what we were going for. Sputnik itself was a polished metal sphere with 4 antennas. Very simple in design. Exactly what we kind of went for here with the vibe.